All right, how's everyone doing? I'm Rich Talenza, and thanks for visiting my channel. So I did a video not long ago, obviously just a few minutes ago on my end, regarding how to go for sales when shopping for clothing or accessories. And I'm gonna get into that again, but on a different level. So this is going to be a level for guys who like to buy higher end brands. All right. The other one was kind of just about shopping in standard stores and really just heading to the sales rack. And if you don't find it there, heading to another store and not being lazy. Because you being lazy, especially say you take a day of shopping and you don't have the patience to shop, but you can end up, say you want to spend $500 shopping on different things, you can end up in a situation where you only have to spend $100. So is that time of shopping in different stores and going to areas that have a lot of things for sale worth it? Of course it is for most people, right? You just gotta have a little time and a little patience. But let's take luxury brands, for instance. So when it comes to luxury brands, it's not always easy to find sales regarding these high ticket items. So if you take like luxury stores, Neiman's, Nordstrom's, Saks, Barney's, all these, some of them only have limited sales, which is understandable because that's just how they do things, because they don't want that company to be known for always having sales. Where if you go to other brands like, I'd hate to say it, Kohl's, maybe even JCPenney's or brands like that, they're always kind of having sales, or they're having, I'm not saying gimmicks, but buy one, you get one for a penny, or you know, you do this, you get that. I'm talking higher end stores here. So if you're really looking to save money on high-level brands, obviously you can go to their second-tier stores. So you have Neiman's Last Call, Saks Nordstrom's Off the Rack. Saks has their closeout, and obviously a lot of these luxury brands are in outlet malls. They may not always be in your area, so you may have to search those out, but usually in every major city, there are outlet malls that have luxury brands, and you most likely want to go there to shop for these brands. But I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again, a lot of the quality sometimes in those stores is not as high quality as that you're going to find in a regional mall or a higher level mall that's going to be carrying luxury items. Not always the case, but a lot of times it's true. But again, if you are shopping for luxury brands, what you want to do is immediately go in and look at the sales. So you're at an outlet mall. Not only are you there hopefully saving money on those tickets or those high ticket items, you're going to also go to see where else you could save even more money, okay? And take your time doing this. You may not find what you're looking for that day or that week, but I can assure you if you're consistent, and this doesn't mean you have to shop every week, but if you're with your girlfriend, wife, or whoever you're with, just be consistent when you're shopping and take the time to look. Also, again, if you're attached to a certain brand, learn to branch out. So if you only like Hugo Boss, for instance, start trying out other brands, really, because most of the time you can't even tell the difference, especially in a lot of high-level brands, like really a lot of the difference, because high-end is high-end and you'll be able to tell very quickly. But regardless, say you are attached to certain brands, I understand that. But if you're not, then you're going to go into an outlet mall and you're going to start bouncing from store to store that's carrying similar items that you're looking for, and again, going for the sales rack. Do not be intimidated by sales associates. I don't even care who you're with. You are looking, when you shop for clothing, to find the best deal possible, okay? Get that in your mind. For the most part, a lot of sport coats, a lot of them, probably 90%, look very similar. Most people cannot even figure out if that would be a $250 suit or a $1,000 suit. Now, sure, if you go, they call them like a Sears suit, or if you get cheap suits, you could say Target or wherever, yeah, that's going to be extremely noticeable. I'm not saying that. But for the most part, when it comes to luxury brands, when you're in the $2,500 and up, that's really hard. So I'm going to get into another video on where to find those suits extremely cheap, and it's not online either. But again, what you're looking to do at all times is find clothes, right, that are on sale, right? Because I look at clothes as being disposable. And I always said, if you value your clothes to the highest level, most likely that's because you're paying too much money for that clothing and you want to hang on to it and hang on to it. What I do with a lot of my clothing, even luxury, high ticket items, is I end up giving it away because I really get it at a great price, and I know a lot of people don't know how to shop for it or can't afford it, so I give it away. And that's kind of how I want to look at you, to kind of start looking at things. You kind of want to be maneuvering, trying different clothes all the time and getting them at the right price. So that's the key. Always remember, we're going to the sales rack, sales area. Keep an eye on what is for sale, because that is where we're going to be saving the most amount of money. And wouldn't you rather be spending your money on other things? Even if you're obsessed with clothes, doesn't mean you have to spend a ton of money, because no one truly, for the most part, ever really knows how much money you're spending. So as long as it looks great, that's what really is most important. And I can assure you, I've spent tons of things that I've purchased, low level or cheap, have gotten more notice than my high level, expensive, high ticket items. It's just how you're going to assemble that and how you've got to put that together, which I'll get into with other videos. Or if you want to check out my Mastering Self-Confidence program, you could sign up for that, because that's very strategic on how to do these type of things. But I wish you the best, and I hope that helped you out a little bit. Take care. Oh yeah, one more thing. Try to subscribe on my YouTube channel. See you later.